to bust through is Holmstrom. He's hooked all the way through. Can't get by. Now, I thought that was obstruction interference. I don't know. In across the line, dropped back by Reisner, and a save made by Legacy. Morrow in there. To the front there, Smith, the shot. And it's deflected as it hit Chelios. Another one. Smith, another shot. Legacy down. And that was blocked. Manny Legacy strong early on. Well, from the first 145 games through the next 145, obstruction calls in center ice were down by 20. That's it, but the league says the players are learning. Marchand, and we'll hear from Chris Chelios on that coming up in our first intermission. Here's a break. Robitaille, right wing side, in, fire, scores! Point number 1,300 for Luc Robitaille. It's 1-0.
Whack, 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 whack. Devereaux's whacking on the other side. And Luke took advantage of that as the defenseman stayed between the two of them. And he smoked a shot right along the ice. Stick side. After the defenseman stumbled and fell down. See him look, and snap it right at the dot. For his third goal. What's that far side? Boom! Right between the legs. He was going far side. And he fooled him. And he got it between the pads.
The 22nd player to get 1,300 points. 1,300 points in this game, number 1,226. Cleared by Morrow to center, and Jason Woolley back to get it. So with Shanahan returning to the lineup tonight, along with Woolley, first time they've played together. Hall down low. Hall to Woolley. Scores! Jason Woolley! His first as a Red Wing. Ties it at 2.
What a great setup by Brett Hall.
As Markkinen gets the worst of that in more ways than one.
They're calling for the medic too, at least to make sure. But a great backhand setup from Brett Hall to Jason Woolley, who drove the net. Watch Brett pull it by Steos, and there was Woolley, who crashed in his follow-through to Markkinen. I think Markkinen's okay, but they're going to error on the side of safety for sure.
That's Woolley's first as a Red Wing, and first of the season, his first in 20 games, going back to last April 7th.
How about this theme song? Woolley Bully.
Yeah, well, John Keating would be proud of that. He's already used that in the pregame show.
Hey, man, hey, man. Bang, that's the way to shoot the puck. Go to the net, stick on the ice. We're tied at 2.
How about Brett Hall? His point streak continues. Can pass them too, with the best of them, as we've seen in his time here in Detroit, in a 6-game point streak, 7 points.
Yes, he can. Well, he was hoping Vancouver, where his mom lives, would give him some luck on Friday night. The team didn't win, but he did get one, and then there's the goal right there. What a rip that was. Nice setup. And then he gets the only goal on Saturday night in Edmonton. Back-to-back games. So saw the white tape on that other.
Yeah. White, as he said after the game, the only time in his career he's used white tape on his stick. Scored a goal with it, not superstitious, obviously, because that was in the second period in Edmonton, and he came back in the third with black tape on the stick, because that's something out of play. So he said, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. And I said, what are you talking about? You're on a 5-game point streak. He said, yeah, but I had 6 shots tonight and I only got 1.
Right.
So he switched it up, used the white tape, and then switched it back.
It's the mindset of a goal scorer. I mean, he was 18 games into the season, and he had 4 goals. And that's what he was thinking about.
At least you just played this team, and you're both got the same travel schedule coming in.
It's a back-to-back 2 days apart. In the old days, it used to be 2 nights, 2 games.
Here's Mike York's shot. Legacy stopped that. Woolley rebounds. Ahead for Fedorov. With Larionov and Hall. Fedorov scores!
Bullet.
Sergei Fedorov ties it up 3-3. Oh, he had a great game against the Oilers. Maybe the best Red Wings Saturday night.
Yeah.
Played 28 minutes. And tonight has tied it.
Well, on this one, watch the stick of the defenseman. Right there. Those 2 sticks meet. That was enough to throw the goaltender off. I think it changed directions, went off the blade underneath the heel of Brewer's stick, but it still had rocket velocity on it and went inside the post to tie it at 3.
Sergei Fedorov's 13th of the season ties him for second in the league, behind only Marian Gaborik of Minnesota. Fedorov into a tie now with Naslin of Vancouver and Sakic of Colorado. Fedorov from Woolley at 5:26. So Jason Woolley with a 2-point night. Sergei Fedorov with a 2-point night as well, and here he comes flying in. Fedorov to the goal! And just out the other side. With some room for Larry on. Fedorov shooting! And Markkanen grabs that! Tried to go for Zetterberg, didn't work. Brewer. Holmstrom interfered with. Only no call.
That's off the corner.
Put it
back on.
Yeah, play continues. Here's Carter. Fired wide. Here's a break. Shanahan right side with Holmstrom. It's a 2-on-1. Shanahan across the line. Fire scores! Welcome back, Brendan Shanahan! It's a 4-4 tie.
I told you he'd find a way to score a goal, whether he's just skating or not.
Well, since they're twins, that's one for both of them. There you go, maybe one more. 56 seconds after Edmonton took the lead.
He's a goal scorer. That's all I need to say. What a shot. Snap of the wrist. Right over the left shoulder. Top corner. Boom. Down on your knees. You can beat it there every time you can put it there. The Irish chick is alive and well.
Well, maybe that pucks for both Maggie and Jack. Unassisted. For Brendan Shanahan.
What a wild third period.
That's his sixth. Stopped by Markkanen. Point shot, Woolley. Blocked. Dandino. Over to get it. Tipped. Oh, and Quebec wants the post, or Markkanen